this sub-county, the blessing for the resource center, the sub-county will be responsible, directly responsible for the market in Ndirindiri. There is usually the percentage which is given to the local government, and that is a clear source of revenue, because a market every day, people buy and sell and people eat. So I am not worried for Palorinya, because there is a clear source of local revenue from the market. For now, we have established the market allocation committee. We have also established the management committee. We are also soon launching the business management plan for the market. So you can see allocation committee handles the stalls. Those who are capable of renting, because it's like we shall be renting the stalls. Then the management committee will now oversee the general management, including the local revenue management. Then the third committee, the business management plan, is how do we maintain the facility? How do we share the revenue? Because it will be that partly they have also to take home something, but partly they have also to hire the place. So that is how we shall now be able to manage. That's why I'm saying, when we are settled and established, because we have two phases of project. That phase one, you have seen it. Phase two, starting. So when we are done with the market, I know that it is a really stable local revenue throughout the year. It's better than fishing. Fishing is not constant. Sometimes there are good periods, there are bad periods. But this one, I'm rest assured, there will be stable revenue realized from the market. And that is the beauty of the arrangement.
When the project is commissioned, because we really suffered a lot, because if you take some years back, we used to go for services in a long distance, but currently, well and good, the government has done good for us to bring the service closer to us. That's why as being the community member, the communities were all along waiting for the project when it's open. In most cases, we normally go very far, like in Adjumani or in Moyo or in Yased in Yumbe, but currently, since the project, the resource center is near to us, we are enough. We are good to go. What I wanted to do here at the resource center, the resource center is mostly for the youth, and it is not only for me as a youth, but for the whole sub-county. It is benefiting the sub-county.
People of Obongo. The only challenge that will be there for the community, like in the town council, is the distance to come and get the services from the resource center. But it is an open place for both the refugee community and the host community. But the issue why we decided to place them in Itula and Palorinya was because the grant was conditioned that it should go to refugee host sub-counties. That is why the Itula and Palorinya were the beneficiaries, because of that condition, that specifically projects should be in the refugee host sub-counties. However, that condition is not a fixed one. There were other projects actually that were meant to be in the sub-counties and areas which are not hosting the refugees. Unfortunately, the monies that we realized were not adequate enough for us to deliver those projects. Like, for instance, we were supposed to do tarmacking of roads in Obongo Town Council, but we could not do it because of the final cost of that specific project. So the community, everyone is welcome to use this facility, regardless of whether you're in the host community or the refugee host community. The young people will be using this facility One, as an educational place, because when fully furnished and all the rooms having the resources that have been planned for, it will have a library. We expect that as a sub-county and as the district, while working with our partners, we should be able to provide important reading material. Books, pamphlets, maybe newspapers will be placed here. So these young people can come and get information. There is also going to be a computer room, and in future there will be a provision for internet services. So online research is also going to be one of the provisions at these resource centers. And then the hall there is open for meetings. If youth have their activities that require gathering together, they will work with the management committees of these facilities and make use of that facility. Sports-related activities, trade-related activities, all these are the things that are being looked at, and that was the concept behind these facilities.
And also, particularly, I want to thank World Bank for having this project is so helpful to our community in terms of infrastructural development and also production and marketing improvement. Because previously, our community members do face a lot of challenges as far as market access is concerned. You realize some community members selling under the trees. There's no specific place for selling. But by construction of this market, this will improve the way of market production. At the same time, it will enhance our revenue collection in the district. Because Obonyi district previously, in terms of revenue collection, were not doing well. But through this construction of market, I know our revenue will be enhanced. So we are so grateful for World Bank for doing this in our district, and it will be so helpful to our community in the district. For it is our sole responsibility to encourage them to really appreciate this initiative that the government has come up with, so that they emulate it, they come and start taking part and selling their properties or items in the facility here, so that it will be safe from weather conditions and so on. Because, as I said later on, some of them used to sell under the trees. You know, they have been disturbed by rain and so on. So we are going to encourage them to avoid such kind of scenarios. It will be better for them to operate in these organized facilities. So we shall do community mobilization, talk to them to see the benefit of this facility, and to also emulate government programs to take care of it, so that next time the government will also see that the community they have impressed their program, because the government we are living in that is led by UN Kaguta Museveni, does not encourage sabotaging of government programs. So if you are a saboteur, you will not be in position to cooperate with us. So please, when we emulate this kind of project, the government will still have that initiative to bring more projects. And also as leaders, we also encourage this kind of project to continue. We request World Bank to really consider us, because Obonyi is a young district, is a growing district. We still have a lot of things to do. If this kind of project of Usumit can still be continued in the district, the better.